Rafe questions Melinda's involvement with Sloan, and Theresa encounters an unexpected ally. Melinda packs up EJ's things in the DA office, which is now hers. She holds the box out to an entering Stefan to take home to his brother. He claims he came by to congratulate her on her new job. Wary, she warns if he pushes her out like he helped push out EJ, he'll find himself a very dangerous enemy. As Bonnie revels to Maggie about having peace and quiet in the Kyriakis mansion again, Theresa and Alex saunter in. Bonnie's surprised to learn they are moving in, since Alex didn't tell Justin. Bonnie and Maggie get in veiled digs regarding their respective issues with Alex. Maggie embraces Theresa though, thrilled to have her there. At the Dimmer mansion, EJ asks Nicole to forgive him for not believing their son was alive. Nicole declares there's only one person to blame for what happened. However, she doesn't believe Sloan pulled this off herself. She had to have had help. From Eric's apartment, Rafe puts out an APB on Sloan. Despite her other things being gone, Eric notices Sloan's passport and keys on the desk. Rafe thinks that just means she left in a hurry. Rafe vows they'll use every resource they have, plus a couple more avenues. In the DA's office, Stefan asks Melinda about Lee's murder case. She reluctantly reads the new evidence, but makes it clear she won't be pushed around. Stefan just wants to bring his wife home. Though sympathetic, Melinda warns it could take a long time to get the case in front of a judge. But also she's not convinced Gabi's innocent. The circumstantial evidence isn't enough to reopen the case. At the Kyriakis mansion, Theresa winces upon learning that Alex set up separate rooms for them and that he isn't ready to define what they are to each other. She forces a smile though as he leads her to their wing. Bonnie wonders to Maggie what the deal is with them. Later, Bonnie listens to a lot of privileged talk between Alex and Theresa. When she finds herself alone with Theresa, Bonnie is reminded of seeing her own dollar signs when she first got involved with the Kyriakises. She doesn't judge Theresa and even encourages her to go for it, as long as she loves Alex as much as she loves his money. At the Dimmeras, EJ tells Nicole all that matters is that they have their son back. She agrees she can't let her anger take away this moment. Rafe and Eric arrive to tell them Sloan's gone. Pointing out Sloan has no ID, credit cards or car, Rafe wonders if she has the resources to stay in hiding. EJ wouldn't suppose so and flashes back to giving her the documents and money she needs to start a new life. Rafe agrees that Sloan doesn't have the resources, but someone like EJ does. Maybe he could reach out to his connections to find out who helped her. EJ agrees to make some calls. Nicole asks Eric if he wants to say hi to Jude. Eric says he doesn't want to wake him up and leaves. In the living room, EJ brings up Nicole's job. She says she'll ask for maternity leave. EJ knows she loves her job, but wants her to take full advantage of this happy time. She feels guilty over having everything while Eric lost everything. EJ feels for him, but Jude is their son. They should have been experiencing this happiness all along. After checking out the stables, Alex expresses dismay to Maggie over their condition. He has an architect who can rebuild it from scratch. Maggie declares there will be no construction until after the weddings. Expressing mock happiness for Xander and Sarah, he says he hopes he's invited. Victor would want them to get along. Maggie wants that too, but she won't acquiesce to his every wish just because he's the heir. He retorts that he is the future of the family and he won't hold back because it might hurt her feelings. Maggie knows he loves the trappings that come with being a Kyriakis, but it also comes with responsibility and sacrifice. Unless he's ready to embrace all of it, he's just playing at the job of being an heir. She pats his cheek and strolls away. Rafe stops in Melinda's office to discuss Sloan's disappearance. Panicked, Melinda feigns ignorance over the baby switch. Rafe reminds her she helped arrange the adoption. Is he supposed to believe she knew nothing about it? She asks if Sloan named her. He confirms she didn't, but he needs to know he can trust her to see this through. Melinda assures him she's on the side of justice for all who deserve it. A frustrated Stefan storms into the Dimmer mansion. He softens upon learning about Jude. Meanwhile, Eric comes home and tearfully looks at a picture of the boy. Stay tuned and subscribe the channel.